Hey y'all, welcome back to the DIY Entrepreneurs Reaction Show. I'm so glad you decided to tune in with me today. Go ahead and hit that like button for me and become a subscriber to the channel. I would really appreciate that. And today we're going to be reacting to another Shark Tank pitch, so let's check it out.
First into the tank is a product line for today's refined modern man.
We got Charles Barkley.
Hi, my name is Steve King, and this is my son, Josh King, and we're from San Diego, California. Our company is Manscaped, and we're here today looking for $500,000 for 7%.
7%?
They had to repeat it.
Sharks, it's time to talk about it. Forget about the beard oils and the hair creams. When it comes to male grooming, there's more to a man than meets the eye. For what goes on below the neck and the waist can be ignored no longer. At Manscaped, we're dedicated to beautifying and refining what truly makes a man a man. We have crafted the only kit you would ever need to practice proper lawn care. When it comes to regions left neglected for far too long, we give you the Lawnmower 2.0. A trimmer powerful enough to cut through any unruly shrubbery with abandon. As you can see, when you trim the hedges, the tree stands taller. Besides trimming and shaping the hedges, the first rule of manscaping is wash thy bits. And there's no better way than with our specially formulated hygiene bundle. These pH-balanced solutions help hydrate and replenish an area too often forgotten and left in the dark. They're tough on funk and chafe, whilst being delicate on your delicates. So, who here would like to help us refine the gentleman?
Charles wants to be a demo too. Charles wants a demo.
Yeah.
Perfect packages for your perfect
You need to
packages.
show Charles how it works. Thank you.
Of course.
Lori,
Thank you.
just to be clear,
Nice little
it's not
overnight
for the
bag.
area here. It's just for the area.
Correct. It's below the waist grooming and hygiene.
His kid is watching, so he got
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute.
We have really crafted the only kit you would ever need to literally get started from a manscaping position.
So wait, all of America and the world wants to know, Charles, do you manscape?
Not a day in my life.
I want to know what's in the bag.
So how did you get into this?
Well, one night, I was having some drinks with my friends. We started talking about manscaping horror stories where maybe we were getting ready for dates and it didn't work out because we were using the wrong tools for the job. Every man is manscaping. Nobody knows what they're doing.
Josh, how many percentage of men are manscaping down there?
Back in 2008, it was about 6%. Today, it's 73%.
73%.
So
Look
there's
at
been
all
a
the men.
Dramatic increase. What caused that?
Millennial metrosexual movement of men wanting to take care of themselves.
What's your background?
That's good.
I graduated college in 2010. I spent the last 5 to 6 years in digital agencies and in a startup environment, learning more SEO and the ins and outs of e-commerce. After having that night, or faithful night with my friends, I brought the insights to my pops. After we dove into the market, found out it was a $3 billion industry, he introduced me to chemists and engineers, and that's when we started working on the first 8 items of our perfect package.
So y'all are father and son?
Yes, we are.
So you used to have hair that good?
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
Josh, why did you go to your pops?
My pops is my idol.
He got the
He's a
money.
very successful
Oh, that's
businessman.
awesome.
I wouldn't be where I am without him.
Okay, guys,
Great.
let's focus on the task at hand. $7.1 million valuation. That's a lot of hair down there.
So 2017, we finished off the year and did 1.5 million.
Good for you.
Okay.
We launched in January 2017. It took us about 4 months to work out how to message our target market. And so we actually almost walked away and closed the business. We just couldn't get it going. Then we discovered we should try humor. Humor would appeal and had to resonate with our audience. So we had 3,000 sets, these kits, and we went back to market in April, and we sold out in 13 days.
And so what was the message? Where did you do this marketing?
What was the humor?
We plucked all the stories that I sat around that table with my friends and turned them into live videos. And we're at 48 million video views.
48?
Wow.
Yeah.
How much is this bag?
A whole kit you have in your hands is $51.
Wow, that's a great price.
What's your cost to make them?
12.
But you know, isn't 51
Good
an odd
margins.
price
Great.
point?
That's the average order value.
Oh, okay. So if I were to buy this kit, though, so you have other choices.
Yeah, so
you
you
don't
would go-
have to buy.
Oh, I can
the
buy
whole
individual
kit.
components.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
get
we try
just-
to get you into a kit first so that you can experience the products, and then we want you to
not a
replenish
bad
and come
price,
back and
though.
repurchase.
How much are you going to make on the 1.5?
Is it 8?
We lost in that year for 1.5 million. We lost $133,000.
I'm going to assume because your margins aren't big enough on this to pay for your customer acquisition costs?
We've been reinvesting every penny. I've put.
No, but the question with this, I mean, let's get down to the business model because there's nothing proprietary about putting razor blades and perfumes into a bag and selling it online. The whole business now is what's your customer acquisition cost versus the margin of the bag. What does it cost you to acquire a customer, a new customer?
So right now, customer acquisition cost is $16.
What's the margin on the bag?
Right now, about $7 per kit.
That sucks.
Oh, so I thought he said it cost him $12 to make the bag, and then they sell it for $51. So I missed some numbers somewhere because now he's saying they only have a $7 type of margin, and so I missed the number somewhere.
So why is it $16 per acquisition?
So year to date, we've done 2.1 million. We would have made about $60,000 to $80,000 per month, but we put all that money back into inventory and into paid media. So on our paid media, any one month we spend anywhere between 120 and maybe 150,000.
Otherwise known as advertising.
Yes. So for
Okay,
every,
so
every-
that's
and
what
for
you're
every dollar
spending.
that for every dollar that we spend on paid media, we're trying to generate $2.50 of revenue.
Do women buy this product?
Yes.
For men, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's probably not a heavily gifted item from women.
No, I think it's the other way because it's a present for the woman.
It really is. Yeah.
Seriously.
Women buying for men, we found a huge lift in the holiday season, especially around November and December,
Okay,
Christmas.
so I look at it from simply how do I put up $500,000 and I want to get back $2 million. That's the kind of investment I want. It's not clear to me how this is going to work. And frankly, I think the model isn't nailed down yet. I'm out.
That ain't big in 3 times.
Charles, what are you going to do?
Listen, like I told you, I've never manscaped in my life.
don't know
and
what.
I'm not starting now, so I'm out.
Thank you.
All right,
He look
guys,
like he
I've
just
heard
a
enough.
big old,
I
just a
think you
bell.
have an incredible brand. You've got a great, I don't want to call it a shtick because it undermines it, but
It is shtick. It's
it is-
great, though.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great marketing angle. I do Manscaped. I was on Dancing with the Stars, and they made me get a wax, and I just kind of went crazy. Now I Manscape everywhere. And I think a lot of people
Was that
do.
a Brazilian?
But the numbers scare me.
They
There's no way
killing
I'm
me.
giving you $500,000 for 7%. I would need a lot more.
What's
I think your
offer?
evaluation is going to need a haircut.
Two sharks are out. Robert is interested in Josh and Steve's male grooming company, Manscaped, but he wants a bigger stake of the company than the 7% they are offering.
I'll give you the $500,000, but I'm going to need at this early stage.
He'll want like a quarter, like
35%.
25.
Oh.
35.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. What are you doing, Lori?
So, when you first came in, before you started talking, and I just saw Manscaped, I was thinking, well, this probably is not the product
But
for
Lori-
me. Honestly, like, you know, I'm just gonna talk about, like, being careful with scissors and get out, right? But your routine was fabulous. Funny as can be.
Yeah.
The accent really boosts this. This is a lovely kit. I see how the customer could be women. Mark said something was really interesting. He said it's actually for the women.
To gift.
Technically, it is.
This is perfect for QVC.
I
Lori, I'll put up
really,
the money just to watch you sell it on QVC.
Would you really? All right, if Mark is in 500,000, I'll sell it on QVC. What's your offer?
I know that's right.
He was kidding.
No,
Yeah, well, now I trapped him.
he opened his mouth. Challenge him.
If Lori can sell it on QVC, I'll put up the money. But just having 7 or even 10 or 15%, that's just not enough because you guys will do what you do, but Lori particularly can add a whole new market, particularly selling to women. And so Lori and I will offer the $500,000 for 25%.
That's, Robert wanted 35.
So your decision is, you're You're 7% versus 25%. That 18%, we'll more than make that up and increase sales and balance it all out.
I love the way Lori
That's a better offer. Sorry, I'm out.
took Mark up on his comment. I think he was joking too.
Would you consider 20%?
No, because we'll make you more and save you more to more than balance it all out.
I'm gonna find out if millions of women want
Guys,
manscaping.
most of us
I
thought when
think
you
they should
stepped out here
definitely
with
do the
this
deal.
presentation, the chance of you walking
both
out of
of
the
them.
Shark Tank with $500,000 was zero. You have a real offer. What are you going to do?
Yes, $500,000 with both of them for 25%. Yes, they're doing the deal.
Guys, we will take that deal.
I'm sure you will.
It's going to be interesting.
Who would have thought? I'm so glad, first of all, my girl Lori, she heard a comment. That's how you got to do sometimes. You got to call some people bluff. And I really believe, I don't think Mark was really serious about it. I think it was a joke, but the way she kind of countered and engaged him after he made the comment, he started to think about it. You know, and they ended up getting a deal for Manscaped, Lori and Mark as partner sharks. They end up giving them $500K for 25% of their business. And so I like it. They tried to negotiate, bring them down to 20%. But Mark and Lori held firm on their ask and said, no, we can't do it. We need that 25%. And they were able to get that deal. So I hope that this partnership proves to be very profitable for them, because it is really a product that you can market for women, for their husbands, for their boyfriends, or for people that they may be interested in. You never know. And so I just hope that Lori do her thing on QVC with the challenge that Mark had given her. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and staying until the end. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button and become a subscriber if you like this content, and make sure you check us out for the next one.
Congratulations, Steve.
Wow.
Amazing.
Congratulations, guys.
Lori, I think first guy we get to test out the new products, Charles.
Ain't no woman gonna leave me because I don't shave my.
We're agile as it is right now, but you add 2 strategic players, imagine how quickly we're going to solve issues.
I'm speechless. Welcome to Shark Tank.